Hello and welcome to my channel again. My name is Nora. I am an energy healer and a life coach with a spiritual twist. And before I continue, I remind you to like my video and subscribe and tell your friends about this channel so that the people that need to find me will find me. Thank you. So, today I was thinking about higher self. Many people are wondering what it is, and I can give you the explanation that what I think is true. Of course, these are all very mystical stuff, and we as human beings can only have a little bit of knowledge because we cannot handle all the knowledge of the universe, right? And our mind wants to put stuff in boxes, and sometimes there are no boxes where the mysteries can be put. So this is always very filtered information, but I hope it will help you to make your opinion about it. I don't know if you have heard about the Law of One series. That is kind of like many books. They are done in the 60s, 70s, and there were three like scientists contacting an entity called Ra, which is like more like a collective consciousness than one person or one extraterrestrial, and they channeled information from this collective consciousness of Ra. And in that series of books, they talk a lot about life on the globe, on the Mother Earth, and what we are going through here, and how it looks in the perspective of the more evolved species. And these brothers and sisters of us, they live in the sixth density, and we live in the third, fourth, and fifth density at the moment. And so they have a higher perspective of seeing the spiritual teachings of our lives. And what this Ra says about what is a higher self, they say that it's our soul in the future that already has lived all the past lives. And I know it's a very difficult concept of understanding, because we have to also remember that time is an illusion. So actually all is happening at the same time. Everything. We are in many realities, in many different lifetimes. At the same time, we are men, we are women, we are stones, we are animals, we are whatever, and we just have this our fractal of our soul has this one lifetime here that we are doing. And very often, like, we might have very vivid dreams that we actually kind of could, and I think personally that sometimes we visit other realms and we actually bring information from there. And if you have seen the movie like Everything Everywhere All at Once, it might be a good explanation, a way of explaining what I'm trying to say here. It's actually quite difficult to verbalize it, but anyway, like, our higher self has already lived all the lives that we are living, and is ourself basically in the future that already knows how our life kind of path, the major things are going. So that is why higher self sometimes is very strong and gives us strong messages. And when you are guided by your higher self, there is an inner knowing that is not rationalizing. It is like this very raw information, like a push that you need to do this. Like you know that you don't have any other option. That if your higher self tells you to, for example, to me, that I had to go to the Camino, like I told in the video a few videos ago, or maybe last video, it is the kind of knowing that you cannot ignore it. It is something that you know you have to do and you don't have any option. And usually when that guidance comes and you go for it, usually magical things might happen. You probably meet very great people, you learn something new, you get a job, or you have some kind of experience that you really needed in your life at that time. And sometimes listening to our higher self can be difficult if we are very busy. So that's why I highly recommend you to have time in your day to calm down and to, for example, meditate or do automatic writing or go to the nature, walk in the nature, just like calm yourself down so that you can hear the subtle messages. Because of course the bigger stuff comes like a big push that you cannot ignore, but actually you can like receive more and more messages from your higher self when you kind of like tune yourself in the right channel, in the right radio channel, and you respect the stuff that is coming from there. And it's very important you to know that there are also other entities trying to contact you. And if the message in any way starts to be negative, you know that this is not your higher self. If the message in any way says that you have to do this, you have to do that, that is not your higher self. Your higher self never tells you that you have to do something, or that you must do something, or that it never tells you that you are a bad person or anything. That is not. Then you know that there is distortion in the message, and then you can say that, okay, I'm not gonna listen to you, go away. That is very important for you to know, because many people try to channel a lot of stuff and they get involved with entities that they don't really want to. I might make a video about this stuff in the future videos, so that you just know. The message from the higher self is always positive, it is always encouraging, and it's always giving you the kind of the choice of either making the decision or not. It might recommend you to do something, and usually it comes as a very, very highly positive feeling that, oh wow, this is really like lightening up my soul. And when you go towards that, then you know that you are actually communicating with your higher self. I hope that you found some value in this video, and let me know if you have been guided by your higher self and what amazing places you have ended up going towards, and what gifts did your guidance give you. I wish you a really, really lovely day and much love, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.